Have you ever stood inside the great hall of a medieval castle, gazing up at the massive timber beams overhead? These ancient structures have survived centuries of damp, cold, and time itself. How did medieval craftsmen, with only simple tools, create wooden frameworks that outlasted empires? Modern timber often fails in just decades, yet these beams remain solid after hundreds of years. The secret isn't magic. It's a deep understanding of nature and a lost art of wood preservation. This knowledge, passed from master to apprentice, allowed them to build ships, cathedrals, and homes that endured for generations. In the next sections, we'll uncover the ingenious techniques medieval artisans used to transform ordinary timber. We'll explore the power of tannins and the patient magic of smoke curing. Most importantly, we'll see how this ancient wisdom still offers valuable lessons for us today. The technique you're about to discover was once common knowledge among woodworkers, essential for building everything from ships to churches. Their challenge tame wood's instability and make it resistant to decay. They used what nature provided, tree bark, nut husks, and smoke, to fundamentally change wood's properties. Through generations of trial and error, they perfected a method that made wood stronger, harder, and far more durable. This wasn't a quick fix, but a patient process that honoured the material. By understanding their methods, we gain insight into a philosophy of preparation and craftsmanship. This knowledge connects us to the artisans of the past and offers a way to bring enduring wisdom into our own lives. Let's explore not just how, but why this technique worked so well, and why its rediscovery matters. To appreciate the medieval solution, we must first understand the problem. Wood is beautiful, but unpredictable. Freshly cut timber is full of moisture, causing it to shrink, twist, and crack as it dries. Even seasoned wood absorbs and releases moisture, leading to warping and instability. Worse, wood is a feast for fungi and insects, which can turn strong beams into spongy ruins. For medieval builders, this was a critical threat. Homes, ships, and safety depended on solving it. The challenge stabilized wood to prevent warping and make it inedible to pests. Their solution had to protect against both movement and decay. The survival of their work for centuries proves they perfected this art. Now let's see how they did it. The first line of defense was tannin, a natural preservative found in bark, leaves, and wood. Medieval craftsmen learned to harness tannins by boiling oak bark, chestnut husks, or oak galls to create a rich solution. Timber was submerged in this bath for weeks or months, allowing tannins to seep deep into the wood. This process made the wood indigestible to fungi and insects and cross-linked the fibres for added strength. The result, wood that absorbed less water, resisted warping, and became denser and darker. This tannin bath was the crucial first stage of hardening and preservation. The timber emerged fundamentally changed, no longer just dried tree, but a fortified material. This was the foundational secret behind the resilience of medieval woodwork. With the wood now protected from within, it was ready for the next stage. Enter the transformative power of smoke. After tannin infusion, the wood underwent smoke curing, a slow, deliberate drying process. Timbers were stacked in smoke-filled sheds or rafters, exposed to cool, dry smoke from hardwood fires for weeks or months. The smoke contained antiseptic and insect-repellent compounds, creating a protective barrier on the wood's surface. This gentle drying prevented cracking and stabilized the timber, locking in the tannin's benefits. The result wood that was resistant to rot, insects and warping. The finished product, often called black oak or smoked timber, was prized for its strength, beauty and longevity. Its rich, smoky patina and hardness set it apart from untreated wood. This two-stage process transformed perishable timber into a material that could last centuries. Now, let's see where this enduring wood mattered most. Hardened wood was reserved for the most critical uses: shipbuilding, architecture, and infrastructure. Shipwrights used it for keels and hulls, ensuring vessels could survive years at sea. In cathedrals and castles, massive roofs and structural posts relied on this treated timber for strength and safety. Ground sills and posts in timber-framed houses, exposed to damp, were made from hardened wood to ensure lasting foundations. Bridges, fence posts and watermill supports, anything exposed to the elements, benefited from this process. Untreated wood might last a decade. Properly cured timber could serve for a century or more. The process was an investment in public safety and stability. High-status objects, cathedral doors, choir stalls, treasure chests, were also crafted from this durable wood. Its dark colour and proven longevity became a mark of quality and importance. This was wood made to last, both in function and in symbolism. You can adapt this medieval technique at home with modern tools. Start by making a tannin solution. Boil oak bark, black tea or walnut husks, then strain the liquid. Submerge your hardwood plank in the solution for 1 to 2 weeks, weighting it down to keep it fully immersed. Watch as the wood darkens, a sign of transformation. After soaking, move to smoke curing. Use a barbecue smoker to expose the wood to cool smoke from hardwood chips for several days. Keep the temperature low. Dry the wood, don't cook it. Replenish wood chips as needed for steady smoke. After smoking, air dry the wood in a sheltered spot for a few weeks. The result? Tough, water-resistant timber with a beautiful ancient patina. You've recreated a piece of lost medieval magic in your own backyard. This process is slow, but the results are worth the wait. Why did this craft disappear? It was passed down orally, making it vulnerable to loss as masters died or times changed. As demand for timber grew, slow methods gave way to faster, less durable alternatives. The Industrial Revolution brought chemical preservatives, making the old ways seem obsolete. Yet the principle behind this lost art remains relevant. True quality comes from preparation and patience. Working with a material's nature, not against it, ensures lasting results. Whether building a garden box or a career, investing time at the start pays off in longevity. By rediscovering these methods, we reconnect with a timeless philosophy of care and endurance. The medieval craftsman's lesson: build things meant to last. Subscribe and stay updated for more videos. And remember to click the bell so you never miss a story.